Our second stop is the Merchant's House Museum. Picture this. It's 1933, and it's a hot August day on the east side. Children are playing outside. They're full of energy and shouting and running through the streets. There's nothing unusual about any of this. But suddenly, the doors of 29 East 4th Street open, and an old woman emerges. She's angry, and her arms are waving wildly. She's shouting to the children to be quiet. The children, as well as the other adults, recognize her. It's Gertrude Treadwell, who's lived in the house for over 90 years. Born there only 7 years after her father purchased it in 1833. She tells the kids they're too noisy, they have to calm down, and the children become quiet and look at the staircase as Gertrude walks right back up, turns around, and closes the door. There's nothing weird about this at all, except for the fact that Gertrude Treadwell passed away several weeks before. Now, some say there's a broken spirit that haunts this East Village home. She was born, Gertrude, into a privileged home in the 19th century. She had a very domineering father, and her dad told her she could not marry a man that she fell in love with. She began her life in 1840, the youngest of 8 children of merchant Seabury Treadwell. He was successful. He moved into this townhouse on East 4th Street. At the time, the area had recently opened around Washington Square Park, and it was a really fashionable section of the city. Well, Gertrude, she grew up in comfort, but her life took a tragic turn. She fell in love with this man, Lewis Walton, but her dad forbade her to marry him because he was Catholic, Irish, and poor. She never married. She became an old spinster and lived in the house her whole entire life. The whole family thought that this area was becoming awful, so they would just keep to themselves, and again, they just barricaded themselves at the end in the home. One by one, everybody died, and then by 1909, she was 69 years old and all alone. She kept herself hidden inside of the house that she was born in. She died in 1933 in the same bed she was born in. It became the Merchant House Museum in the 19th century, and a fascinating place that visitors visit to take them back in time. And what do you think about Gertrude? Over the years, she's been seen in the kitchen, spotted gliding up and down the stairs, playing the piano, and arranging teacups. Perhaps she's reluctant to leave the house where she grew up, fell in love, and had her heart broken. Some people say they see her in the windows. Do you?